Hello, and welcome back to Newark by Night, where our band of misfit, well, not quite heroes, but kindred and ghouls, find themselves navigating through the world of darkness in Newark, New Jersey. But tonight we are going to open on Sage, who is not sleeping. Something has been bothering her, but she can't put her finger on it. She's worried about things she can't remember. So sleep is something other people get to have. Where is Sage tonight? What is her mindset?
Um, she currently probably is on the roof reading some of Cecil's poetry and stuff and hanging out where he died, being morbid if she can't sleep, looking to see if his spirit is around as she's reading his book of poems.
All right. The sun hasn't come down yet, so it's harder to see the ghosts. But you do see a faint echo of something just sort of wandering around up there. It could be Cecil. It could be something else, but something is haunting upstairs. And we move on to Amelia. Uh, Amelia disappeared for a day, as far as everyone else knows. But it wasn't something nefarious, no missing memory. She just took some time to go process. How is she doing now that she's had some time to process?
She's she's trying to she's a little bit more focused because after the events with like the carnival and everything else, like she's had to like reevaluate where she was and figure out what she really wanted. And moreover, she's, despite everything, she is determined, and she's going to get whatever job that needs to be done.
Okay. So our two ghouls are awake before the sun sets. It is coming up on time when when Prunella begins to wake up, which is usually when you start to work on the smoothie. Is Sage going to work on the smoothie tonight or not?
Once it gets closer to that time, she would go in and then make the smoothie, start it.
Okay. Well, and as far as it goes, there was no Bryce last night. He didn't stay with you during the day. Um, he went to go do whatever business he does when he's not around you. Um, Ronaldo was up often during the day and made a lot of noise, but that's not unusual. And Amelia has gotten kind of used to it at this point.
If it's quiet, there's a problem.
Um, but as Sage begins to come back into the apartment, we're also going to turn to Prunella, who always wakes up a little bit before the sun sets. Prunella wakes up as she's apt to do, stretches, and realizes that Von Willebrand is not in the bed with her.
That's fine. At least I'm not missing toes.
Do you look around for him?
I'd come to and sit up. I'd move my leg, expecting him, since he's not on my face, to be at my feet. If he's not there, and then I would look to see if my door is open or not. Like
The
crack,
door,
Did the
the
cat?
door isn't open, but when you lean over the side of the bed, you can tell that he was displeased with you at some point in the night, because he has taking a crap in your food.
Lovely.
But you see his tail sticking out from underneath the bed.
Whatever. I immediately go about cleaning my shoe, going to the bathroom and rinsing it and all that jazz.
And when you come back into your bedroom, you find him sitting at the windowsill, meowing at the windowsill.
Oh, God. Is there another circus?
The sun's not. The sun's still out, so
Yeah,
looking out is
I'm not. But I would say that pretty loud.
And we move through your daily routine. How'd you do on your rouses?
Oh, I got hungrier on my blush.
Okay. You go through your normal routines. Sage is making her normal routines. Is Amelia going to come up to the apartment to visit? All right. And we move to Ollie, who, as the sun sets, Ollie begins to wake up. And Ollie, you got a lot of news yesterday, and you had a decent day up until that point. But you found out about your sire and how he's in an SI facility on Liberty Island. How is he processing?
Like he usually does through his art. He would. I mean, it's a given at this point that he's waking up with an urge to create art, but this time I think the art will be more focused on the greens and the oranges and the blues and probably some blood splatters, probably something vaguely like this. So
Excellent. Go ahead and give me the die roll.
Yeah, first I will rouse. I am one hungrier on that. And then you think I would know this by now. You think I would just know, but I can't remember if it's 4. No, it's 5. No, wait. 6. That's cool. All right. 3 successes.
All right. I mean, it's workmanlike. It's you're trying to get it right. You might get it right on a second try, but you at least have the idea down.
No.
And we switch to Feather. Feather has been known to wake up with premonitions and strange things going on. And for a change, at first, nothing seems to be foreboding. There's no anxiety, or at least less than usual. The only thing is you begin to sort of have a nagging feeling that you forgot something. You're not sure what it is, but you forgot something.
Well, let me do my rouse. That was a success. And then for my blush, also a success. I'm not hungrier. I'm gonna start looking in closets and drawers and anything that's a container. And I'm gonna start in my bedroom and slowly work my way out of my room and into the rest of the apartment. And I'm going to start just rummaging through any container I can find, closet, drawer, ottoman, anything that stores things. I am looking through it, trying to find what I'm missing.
As you begin looking through, you begin hearing
Oh boy.
And Feather will kind of straighten up
and start exaggerating a lot of her action, kind of like in a 90s sitcom, and start flinging things out of the any storage that she's going through. She is flinging things out and making a mess.
Look it up.
All right.
So, Sage has made the smoothie. You hear Feather throwing things around. Ollie is obviously working on his art. The sun has set. Are you going? Is anyone going to check and see what Von Willebrand is so interested in?
Well, if I've arrived, which at this point I think I might have a key, right?
I would imagine so.
Sure.
At this point.
Fine.
Sage probably would have been like, "We're going to the locksmith. We're giving you the spare key."
Yeah, she'll walk in and say hello. She's not going to go and bother Prunella in her room because not my vampire. But instead, just gently knock on Ollie's door
Come in.
and just walk in.
Hey, Ollie.
Hi, hey, Amelia. How? And still just sort of focusing on the art. How is your evening going?
It's going. Had a day to clear my head, which is kind of a first. I haven't had that, so thank you.
Yeah, of course. Do you take the time you need?
You doing okay?
No, not really. Found out where my sire is. It's not good. It's not good.
Oh, where is he?
The Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
There's a second Inquisition base there, apparently.
At a tourist destination?
I imagine it's like under or in. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't have schematics or anything. I just know that's at least that's the information I have been given. I assume it's accurate.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Or what do you want to do about that?
Destroying national monuments is really not a great way to maintain the Masquerade, so probably not that. I would like to get him out, but I don't know how. Yeah.
It's going to be very difficult, if not impossible. But whenever I was, before all of this, I didn't think the vampires really existed. So, if we
surprise,
surprise. But we'll figure something out.
It's not like there's a legal solution, suing for
to
violation
who technically doesn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We'll work something out.
We'll figure something out. Thank you, though. Thanks for listening, Amelia. I appreciate you.
Of course. Anytime. Just let me know.
Do you need the blood?
I do.
Yeah, I can take care of that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you
it
have
doesn't have to be right now?
thing?
You can. Yeah. I've got it. She'll reach into her purse, hand it over.
Bite into his wrist and sort of drain off a rouse check. I suppose.
He just flings it.
I am absolutely hungrier. That's fine. Bleeds
you.
off the rouse check and closes it up. And there, just just take care of yourself.
I'll go take care of it now, and while you finish your art.
Of course, thank you. I'm done. This piece is not going to work. It's too much going on, too much unresolved. I think to make it great. So I'll try again tomorrow or the next day. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah. With that, you would sort of push everything away and sort of heading into the common area.
And she'll walk into the Amelia will walk into the bathroom and take a sip.
Okie doke. And yeah, it's blood of a vampire, so it's the best drug in the world. You, it's it's
Best
more
anti-aging cream I'm ever gonna get.
yeah, and
Absolutely.
it's more
Yep.
addictive. It's more addictive than heroin. So
You love Ollie. He's so great.
I understand the difference though. And I can push it aside if need be, as long as it doesn't get too crazy.
Ollie's amazing.
He's
He
so
really is. He's
So
very
awesome.
talented.
so Prunella, yeah, Bumwilla Brand is
Yeah, no, when
actually
the sun
attacking the
is
window
no
shade.
longer
Yeah.
around, she would go and peek.
And sitting on the ledge outside your window is a man in a black long coat that you know entirely too well. Hawk is sitting on the ledge outside your window.
Here you go.
Just
Here
normal
you go.
Prunella. That's what-
Just take this water.
Prunella, chill.
Okay, so Prue would do the whole like she peeks, sees him, and she's just like, and she would then lift the shade and then open the window and keep Von Willebrand from trying to go out the window. She'd like shove his fatness back onto the floor. What are you doing?
Making sure that you're safe.
What? You've been gone all
making
this
sure
time,
that-
and now you're just sitting here making sure we're all safe?
Yes, I am. Is something you want to say?
No, you're doing a great job.
I missed you too.
Where's your dog?
Oh, he's believe he's sleeping at the moment. You would like to see him?
No, that would not be a good idea. Not right now.
Well, he's definitely okay if you would like to see him whenever you want.
Maybe another time. You've just been sitting there all day?
But not all day. Maybe last couple of hours.
Like right there?
He'll pull out a book, and it says "The End of Fashion," and it has a French name under it. Well, I've been reading this for a while. It's a very great read. I guess I'm trying to understand fashion a bit more.
Okay. And you have any opinions since you've been reading for the last 3 hours?
A couple. I think your style is very underrated.
Thank you. And the moment she said thank you, she would realize that she dropped guard and she'd just be like, "What? So are you going to stay sitting there?"
Well, I have to make sure that you all are okay. If you want me to move somewhere else, if you feel more comfortable, I can do that.
Well, just everybody's awake, so I mean, you don't have to. You're always like outside, sitting on ledges and like creeping along rooftops. Would you like to come in? Or are you holding a grudge about Ollie breaking your door?
No, I don't have grudges like that. He lost himself. I think he apologized. So I don't really think there's much of a problem in that.
Would you like to use the
Would you
window
like
or
me to
the
come in?
door?
Which one do you feel more comfortable with?
I don't care. Get in. And she would be like making sure that Von Willebrand literally isn't about to just jump out this window again.
Hawk will go in.
Von Willebrand decides to stretch and place his claws in Hawk's leg like he's a scratching post.
He'll just reach down and pat the top of Ron Williman's head.
And Von Willebrand will start purring.
And then I'll make sure to shut the window after me so Von Williman doesn't jump out.
You're killing me, Sadie.
And I'll look around the room. What does the room look like?
Prunella's room.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
What
would
does
love to
Prunella's
know.
room look like?
Prunella's room, in my head, has like hideously orange and yellow nouveau art wallpaper, like almost 70s-esque. But then there's just like a nice floral rug, and then the bedding clashes with the yellow, and it's like a hot pink and green. It's a very loud room with very clean lines, and lots of shoes and clothes everywhere, and a
He'll
sewing machine.
look around for him. Yeah, he'll look around from it. This really fits you.
It's better in daylight, I'm sure, but I'll never know.
Oh, I'm sorry that you can't ever see that again.
I don't really miss the sun as much as I miss cake and going shopping.
You can't go shopping at night, or is it different?
It's just different. People who go shopping at night don't really dress for shopping like they dress to shop during the day. It's a thing, and it's really more of a New York thing, like Fifth Avenue. It's not like everywhere.
Oh. Or do you feel safe going at night?
Yeah. I don't think anyone
Oh.
like if I'm gonna fight a girl at a sale for a dress or something, she's gonna not win.
I very much believe that.
And then Prue would be like pretty cool the whole time until opening the door of the bedroom to actually exit, and it occurs to her in that moment how it looks.
The studio audience is going, ooh.
And Ollie's gonna look over and go, "Oh, I had no idea." Well, welcome to the clubhouse, Hawk, I guess.
So wait. You all throw a fuss when I have Bryce. Yeah, you have Hawk in your room.
We're gonna need a bigger apartment.
I mean, Hawk.
Feather's
Building at
still
this
the only
point.
one who hears it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He just came in through my window. He wasn't there all day.
But he was there for a while.
Like the last 3 minutes?
That's
5,
less
probably.
fun. That's less fun.
5 whole minutes, everybody.
It only took 5 minutes?
I don't know if I should be impressed or feel sorry.
Well,
You like that one?
Okay, some of us are older than we look. Please be more mature.
the next time you could just use the front door, but I don't believe we've met, have we?
You are a new face. Well, I know about you, but first time meeting you. I'm Hawk.
Amelia.
This is Ollie's girl. Ghoul.
and
Ollie's
he's
bell
under-
ghoul.
Yeah. He's under Francis.
Not for long.
What?
Oh.
I'm gonna talk to Francis. I like Hawk. I want him to stay protecting us. I don't
Uh-huh.
want what happened to Cecil to happen to him.
So you don't want him under Francis anymore. You want him under you?
You needed cricket so
Okay.
bad.
He's actively
Oh my God.
looking around every time she says something to him.
Is something wrong, Feather?
I think Feather thinks she's in a sitcom right now.
No, the studio audience is watching.
Yeah, she's in a sitcom.
Are we all in a sitcom? Is there cameras?
I would hope there's not cameras in here without us knowing.
I mean, Francis has been here, so who knows?
Hawk, are there cameras here?
No, there are not cameras here.
Okay.
Hawk, do you have full recollection of everything you've done since the last time you've seen all of us?
Yes, I've been very busy handling Mrs. for Francis.
Sage is just
I've-
gonna motion to his leg.
Okay.
Oh.
And
He'll
then
pull up
she's-
his pants leg.
Okay.
Is there a string?
I put string on Hawk's leg. Is it there?
Yes, there is string.
Okay, the string is there.
Well, that's the one of our problems. But when you focus on everything you've done while you've been gone, you don't have any moments that don't line up.
Or cause excruciating pain to the skull.
Yeah, when you focus on your whole time away, do you get any headaches?
No,
Like
Not at
someone
all.
stabbing you in the head.
no. I've
Okay.
been busy doing things. I haven't been in one place for too long.
How do you know what that feels like? I mean, have you been stabbed in the head?
I can show
I'd
you.
rather not talk about
There's-
that.
No.
There's there are types of migraines, killer migraines and stuff that actually feel like that. Not fun.
Also, when the voices, when I became enlightened and the voices first started, it hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't shut up. Yeah, guys, like that. Yeah,
What are they telling you to do now?
they're laughing.
At you or with you? You are funny. I enjoy your company.
Maybe both.
Both.
It's a studio audience, Ollie. I think whatever's going on is a performance. So, yes to both?
Maybe. Huh. This happened before, didn't it?
Huh?
The studio audience.
Yeah, you were hearing music and
When was the last
laughter
time that happened?
and
Sometime-
footsteps. You were hearing lots of stuff.
Like last year, maybe?
Was the last time I heard this the last time Hawk was here?
No.
Okay.
I don't
No, the
remember.
last time we
It'd be
heard
pretty
this
amusing
was
if it
when
was.
the Diablerie duck was in the hospital.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
When we were worried about you talking to strangers.
Maybe the duck's in town.
Duck?
Isn't the duck not a duck anymore?
Yeah, Micah
I'll-
kind of became the duck.
Yeah, so technically Micah's the duck now, but he wears the duck's face, and the duck is the guy I saw next to the tree after talking to Harold, who told me that there's toys, and I told him she's not a toy, and then the tree got angry.
Feather, I'm not smart enough to follow this.
No,
Just-
it's okay.
Sage, can you translate?
Micah is Feather's mentor.
yeah, I got that.
Oh.
I found
And
him in a park.
the duck was someone
Yeah.
who was looking for me to
Sound-
get to Micah to eat him.
I found the duck next to the willow tree. And the tree
However-
said that I am a monster.
It's a nice tree.
I don't know anything about the tree or Harold, but the duck.
Hawk
I
knows
do-
Harold. Hawk
I
knows
know
Harold.
Harold. I don't know about the tree and Harold.
Harold was with me at the tree. And so
Okay.
was the duck. And sometimes Micah was at the tree, but I ran away with him if he was there. I ran away from him if he was there. And then there's red lines going, a red string coming off the tree into the distance. Past
Was
the field
Harold
of-
the one you were calling Wyatt for a while?
I don't know what his new name is.
Okie doke.
Okay. That's what I thought. But yeah, so the duck attempted to eat Micah, failed, and now Micah is the duck. But he
But the duck's
Diablerized
dead.
him, and Micah won. So now he's in the duck's body.
Micah ate the duck.
Oh.
It's not that
Oh.
unusual, but it's uncommon.
It's like a French restaurant thing.
French.
All in all, the person we wanted to win did.
They did, and they got a facelift.
Yeah.
And then Prunella would realize before saying any more, she'd be like, Sage, can you maybe go in your room for a second? I don't want to give you a headache.
I mean, to be fair, what night do
I think I'm getting
do
a
I
headache
not
right
get
now.
a headache? I love you all. I adore you all, but sometimes I don't have enough Tylenol, and she's just gonna walk into her room.
Get the noise canceling headphones that you make me wear when I'm overstimulated.
Goes into Feather's room, gets the headphones, goes back into her room.
I don't want to offend you. I don't know how ghouls can be about these things, but how old are you, Hawk?
Jeremiah? I don't know that answer.
I don't know that answer.
Old enough.
You were you started being ghouled in the 90s, and you were in your late 20s at that point.
Oh, haha, quick math. I've been this way, a ghoul, since the 90s.
Oh, all right. Well, you've been around a bit. It would appear that both Sage and Bryce have had some stuff done. Maybe not just stuff blocked out, but also stuff put in.
Also, I think Bryce was at the art
Do
gallery
you-
last night taking photos of us.
Can
That
you
was
be more
Bryce?
specific, please?
I really should have.
We
been there
think
for that.
someone like me, like my aunt,
Yeah,
use
they're
a very
particularly
common
good for
ability
that.
of my family to fuck up the heads.
I can also fuck up heads, though.
I think it's a different
Would
kind
you
of
like me
head
to pass
fucking.
this to Mr. Francis?
I think it's an important thing for him to know. But anytime we try to help Sage maybe grasp something that could help us get more details, it harms her. So that's why we're pretty certain.
Amelia, does your head hurt at any point?
Hasn't hurt yet.
Okay.
I mean, aside from the regular headaches, but
Mm-hmm. I'm
to be
I'm
expected.
a lasting side effect.
So, as you are having this discussion, you notice that Von Willebrand has gone back to the window and is sort of flapping at the shade.
In the living room now?
Yeah, and he's moving it aside to look.
Which side of the apartment?
The side that faces the
Flesh tunnel
infamous building across the street. Yes.
Yes, the Flesh Tunnel Castle.
Flesh Tunnel Castle. Yeah, that's a thing. That's we're calling it now.
Canon.
Yeah.
The FTC, as it were.
The FTC.
New merch idea.
Hawk is gonna go look because
It's not the Federal
on a
Trade
mission.
Commission.
He's gonna look.
It is not that.
When Hawk looks out, he sees two people in the street. They seem to be having a conversation. There is a man who's clearly a priest.
I knew it.
And he's talking to a bald man in an orange sort of outfit. It's sort of a baggy, sort of sweat clothes, like he's working out, but they're all orange for some reason. And the two of them are talking in a sort of friendly manner in the middle of the street in front of the place. And the guy with the orange outfit is pointing over at the building you're in and saying something.
Can I try to read his lips?
Try and read his lips.
Yeah.
Give me a wits and awareness. Given the distance, it will be a significant difficulty there.
I have heightened senses. Does that help?
You can add that to your wits and awareness roll.
And can I get my specialty insight?
Sure.
Ollie probably would walk through the window just to see what was going on.
That's 9 with a crit.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Off to a good start there. So Hawk, you see them, and the man in the orange sort of jumpsuit outfit is like, yeah, I believe my friend lives over there. Have you seen anything going on around here? And the priest is, well, I wouldn't say that there's too much to worry about over there. There's some concerning people, but they haven't crossed into too dangerous a territory, as it were. I think you'll like the neighborhood. It's odd. Just, walk the righteous path and you'll be fine. You're welcome to come down for potluck. We try and have one every Sunday. And the man goes, I might do that. Depends on how long I'm going to be in the neighborhood. And he thanks the priest and starts walking towards the building.
Okay, I'll look to the others. There's a priest talking to a man in an orange jumpsuit that's been, I guess, running. They're talking about a potluck that's happening.
Yeah.
every other Sunday.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
That guy does not give up. Like he's really big on this potluck thing. I don't understand.
Yeah, he's just a typical priest. He doesn't seem to necessarily
He ain't
want
typical.
anything. But I don't know any orange jumpsuit guys.
Anyway, sorry, you were
He's
saying
heading
Hawk?
towards the building right now.
The
He's
priest or
heading
the
towards the building
jumpsuit?
right now. Jumpsuit.
Do I get a look at him before he steps into the building out the window?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see him. He's bald guy. Moves like he's fit, maybe. Wearing a orange jumpsuit.
Ah. That is an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
He's coming in.
Well, we'll see if he comes to visit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Just so
He's
you
on a-
know, the only people in the building at this point, because after Francis, he bought the place, he got most everybody else out, is you and Ronaldo.
Oh yeah, that's what
Goes to a girl and
orange juice,
Cecil.
Orange juice.
But he also put
Yeah.
the thing on the door. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
he has to push a thing and someone has to.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronaldo let someone in last time.
I know, but it's It's highly unlikely that everybody does the same thing.
You hear the loud buzz coming from downstairs, and then
Ronaldo
see
let him in.
you see the guy walk into the building.
Okay.
Ronaldo and Ollie's gonna start walking to the door and like heading towards Ronaldo's apartment downstairs.
Am I?
I'm following Ollie.
Prue, Sage, am I allowed to fuck up people's brains?
If one of us is in danger,
Uh-huh.
you may resort to that. And in self-defense. But you don't just do it to people you don't like.
But what if I did it to Eileen?
Oh,
And I don't like
she's
her.
way past putting us in danger. You can do
Oh,
it whenever you...
And what about that guy that was a jerk to you last night? I tried doing it to him. I did try doing it to him.
Oh, that toyador?
Yeah. I don't know what that
dear
means.
God.
I think he's too old for you to do that.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna go invisible then and keep an eye on things.
Toiro is basically like Ollie.
Oh, okay. Except Ollie's not a douchebag.
And Ollie's talented.
And neither is Alice. Alice is also same family.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Alice is also talented.
She's gonna, Feather's gonna follow outside, close the door behind her so that way she can obfuscate in peace.
I got hungrier.
Of course.
Yeah, Hawk is gonna follow. Put his hand into his coat, press the pressure onto his gun, and is just holding it.
Okay. So, Ollie, Amelia, and Hawk go downstairs. Feather is following, obfuscated. Is that everyone?
Unseen passage. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Is that everyone?
Sage will follow behind towards the end, but she's also gonna message Bryce like, "Hey, just checking in," like kind of like that thing.
Okay. You don't immediately get a message back. So, Ollie, as you come down, you'll see the guy standing there. He's maybe 6 foot, lean build, like he's not muscular, but there's something about the way he moves. It kind of tells you that he's graceful. And he is knocking on the door, going, "Hey, Ronaldo,
With
Charlie."
With heightened senses up, can I tell if he like has a pulse?
Give me a wits and awareness.
I assume I can add my not presence aspects to that. Yes.
Yeah, you can add your aspects to that. With heightened senses, you get to do
It's
that.
5 successes.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a post.
Okay. So yeah, I'll always gonna come up to him and be like,
Also, you smell incense, like exotic incense, not like the stuff that you get in a head shop, but
you sir, you don't. Do you know the gentleman who lives there? He has a little bit of dementia. He's not somebody you just knock on their door.
he looks at you. Okay, and goes, "Huh?" Like he stops for a second. Looks back at the door, looks at you again. Looks over at Amelia.
If you're selling something, he really isn't buying.
And eventually looks over at Sage. And actually, I need to give me what's your roll for?
Oh, I didn't roll because generally all right, wits plus wait. First, okay, wait.
Wits and stealth.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got 4 successes.
So he got 8.
Oh no.
So he's sort of tracking between Ollie, Amelia, sees Sage, looks directly at Feather. When you hear the laugh, you see him go. Okay. So you people are weird.
That's rude. We're just
But
friendly neighbors.
But are
I
we
mean-
not?
Isn't it like looking into a mirror? I mean,
I-
we're in Newark.
No, my name's Ollie, not weird. Just we're on the same page.
Hi, Ollie. I'm Charlie. I'm here to take on my friend. I was not aware that he was being kept by vampires, so I'm going to need you to alleviate some of my concerns real quick. Or you're going to have a very bad day.
So you're in the same school of thought as Ronaldo, I'm taking it?
Same side of the street, different clubhouse.
Okay,
Fair
that's fair. That's fair. Ask your questions since you already know so much about us.
Well, why is she hearing a laugh track?
Oh, we have no idea.
Is she cracked?
A little bit.
She's one of the broken mirror.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It means she just drops off his skate. It means I'm crazy.
You're not crazy, Feather. You just hear things.
She's one of them.
Which you
I don't know. They follow me.
give me a sec. And you see him start moving like he's doing some sort of martial arts kata. You stop hearing them.
Aw. Hmm.
Sorry, it was distracting.
Will it
Fair.
eventually come back because I don't need an upset boss?
Yeah, no. After a little bit, after I leave, basically.
Feather's just gonna pout on the stairs now.
Anyway, we've been taking care of Ronaldo after he was injured, if that's what you're concerned about.
Yeah, I live right next door to him. Check on him from time to time.
He'll pound on the door, and Ronaldo will go, "What?" and show up at the door. What do you want?
What is he wearing? Because we all want to know.
Yeah, we do.
Is it the thong?
No. He's wearing what looks like a wrestler's outfit. You know, the sort
Like
of
a singlet?
pants. Yeah, like a singlet, with shoulder pads and goggles on, with gauntlets on his hands that look somehow mechanical.
Well, this is new.
Those are very new, Ronaldo.
Staying off the power grid, right?
You can't have me. I love all of you. You're very nice, but you can't have me. I'm too much for you.
Yes, you are, Ronaldo.
Absolutely.
Way out of our
Cheers.
league.
Do you know this guy?
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, you do know this guy.
Charlie's like, hi, Ronaldo. You're recovering iced tea. Are they taking advantage of you? They doing anything weird that I need to know about? No, that's fine. Where's Prunella?
She's upstairs.
Bing.
I always make her feel bad. It's sad.
Well, at the very least, like I did manage to buy him some time. Whenever the inspector came over, because his experiments were causing some issues, and they were trying to check out anomalies, and basically made up a bunch of bullshit about this place being old and needing to get updated systems and things like that. Now he just has to go through. I thought the inspector has to go through all of the bureaucratic red tape in order to get the right permits to start such work.
He'll point at Hawk and go, "Why does he have wards on?"
I don't know.
You got
Wards?
wards on you?
He's got warts.
Wards.
Oh,
With a D.
okay.
Yes.
I don't think
Don't worry
Prunella would
about it.
appreciate it
Protection.
if he had warts.
No, if you would
Are any of you one of the Tremere?
No,
No.
All
No.
right.
my name's
Uh,
Feather.
The Tremere is like a pseudo boss at the moment.
So you work for the Tremere.
We're more indentured to.
Begrudging, yeah.
So, yeah, it's more of an indentured servitude thing.
So
What's
you
your
do
issue with
know.
the Tremere?
You don't know the history, do you?
No.
I was about to say, would Sage know the history with her study?
She have what's her level of occult?
2 with a specialty in Kindred.
She probably. I won't even make a roll. You know that the Tremere famously were at odds with the mages because they used to be mages before becoming Kindred.
So, a little history lesson. The Tremere used to be mages before they became vampires.
Hey, Hawk.
That's
Oh,
how they get all their sorcery and why they're called wizards. And
they're called warlocks, actually. But
I have you seen Francis? He looks like a fucking wizard.
He does kind of look like a wizard.
He looks.
Oh, we should get him a hat.
Hi, Hawk.
Yes.
You got beef?
And she's just gesturing
I
between
don't have
you
any
and the man.
beef.
Yeah, we're good then.
Yeah, and Charlie turns to Ronaldo. You've been hanging out with Francis again.
Uh-oh.
What?
Francis is nice.
he hasn't been like. Amelia will turn to the group. Does he hang out with Francis?
Francis is
recently.
how we met Ronaldo
Mm-hmm.
to help
see.
us with the little girl. Before we realized what the little girl was.
And Eddie and the Methodist.
That one.
And then that's how we kind of got Ronaldo. No. Was that how we kind of got Ronaldo here?
Yeah.
Was
'Cause
that
he was in the
incident? I don't know.
explosion.
There's a lot of explosions in Newark.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to go inside and talk to Ronaldo for a bit. I may be coming to talk to all of you when I'm done.
Fair
Sure.
enough.
Cool.
Yeah, fine by me.
I think we've gotten off to a civil start, all things considered. That's not always been the case.
Let's just keep it civil. I like
Yeah.
that.
I like that.
We
I
don't,
don't.
want any trouble.
We just live here.
Yeah, you're also. He's a friend, and there aren't many of us left.
He's our friend too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
kept
that's
him
fine.
alive. That's the important part.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo's like, yeah, Prunella takes care of me, and so does Amelia and Sage, and I don't know this guy, but
Hawk.
he looks impressive in the coat, and
Yeah.
You know, I think he works for Francis. If he works for Francis, I wonder if Francis will let me try some experiments on him. I don't know. And then they'll go into the room and close the door.
We won't let him experiment
Yeah,
on
that's
you,
not going to
Hawk.
happen.
That's not happening.
It's not going to happen.
Illegal.
And he's
That's
just going to go
illegal.
back upstairs, take the suppressor off his gun, and put the gun away.
Oh shit! Hawk's packing.
Yeah, yeah. Hawk is packing.
In more than one way. I had to do it. I had to do it. You can't put that in front of me and not have me do it.
I would have it no other way, Tech.
That's what she said. It's not back yet.
Damn it!
So yes, you go back upstairs. Prunella is quietly waiting, like the prim and proper person that she is in the apartment. No.
She's cleaning.
Yeah.
I did destroy the apartment. There's stuff everywhere. And no one stopped me.
I'm fairly certain that Prunella, like every night, she wakes up and walks into the living room and looks at the half-done collaboration of Feather and Ollie of the tree and all the other shit on the wall from that night. She's always just like, and tries to just clean somewhere else.
So she's cleaning when you come in.
Probably angry cleaning because she didn't go down there because Ronaldo makes her sad.
It's a vicious cycle between you two.
But it's never good when people show up at the apartment. So she's like, "Are all my friends dead? Are all my friends dead?"
Ronaldo has a friend visiting.
What?
One of his people.
According to the guy, whose name is Charlie, by the way, same street, different clubhouse. Don't know exactly what clubhouse, but I'm guessing with Ronaldo and all of his, what's that guy? Doc Brown, nonsense. This one is more like Karate Kid?
Karate? Yeah, Karate Kid, I think is it.
Hey!
Are they
same
related?
wavelengths. No.
They weren't
They're,
like
they're-
nephew, cousin, because
They're friends.
You're sure? Because I mean, Ronaldo's
Uh,
related to Francis.
That's
kinda-
just what was told to us.
Yeah, and he kind of didn't seem to fond of Francis. Also, Hawk is warded, apparently, according to Charlie.
Oh, he's got some of that invisible blood magic.
I mean, can I
Sounds
see
like-
it with my sense the unseen?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you. If I look at Hawk, can I see any of the warning?
Give me a aspects plus resolve.
Oh,
It says on the card it's wits and aspects.
With an aspect. Okay.
that's a little
Hey,
better.
I mean, actually, if, in this case, because you're looking for it,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
not automatically you picking up on it. Give me a resolve and aspects.
That's
okay.
not as good, but it's fine.
2 successes.
2 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. 3.
All right, and now that you do see something, those of you who can see him, give me a intelligence or wits and occult.
1 success.
What's an occult? Give me 1 second. That's a good pool for Sage.
Oh, wait, you say wits and occult?
Intelligence or wits.
Oh, okay, I'll try it again then. 3 successes, that's much better.
All right, wits. Do I get my kindred specialty or no? Because it's wards.
Yeah, you do get your specialty, I think. I'll say that
Okay.
because it's blood magic.
Woo!
Okay, so that's a crit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7.
Ollie, Feather, you can recognize what is blood magic, but you don't
It
know
looks-
what that means
It
exactly.
looks like the stuff on Mr. Francis.
Sage
Never noticed that before.
can tell that the magic is oriented to stopping spirits from messing with Hawk. Like they can't touch him.
Noted.
You can also tell that they are not a thing he is wearing. Yeah, you're pretty sure if you lifted his shirt, you would find some things etched into his skin.
Ow, Hawk. Oh no, look at Prue. Oh no. She's gonna kill Francis. She's gonna try.
But can't she see these wards?
But
Nope.
no. Does Sage say anything?
She just gives Hawk a look like, we'll talk at breakfast.
He'll just give a nod. He won't say anything.
So Hawk, you and Prunella, that's cool. How
I'm
long
sorry,
have you
what?
been going out? Did you take her
We're-
on
we're
some
going
dates?
out?
You came out.
You
of
were
her
in
bedroom.
her room when she came out this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, were
was
you in
on
there the
her
whole
balcony.
night or the whole morning?
I was on her balcony.
You did it on the balcony?
Very
That's-
scandalous for
It's a
Prue.
ledge, first of all. We don't have balconies. Look at this place.
It's a fire escape.
There is a phone that starts ringing. And after a moment of looking around, because you all have phones, you realize, Sage, that it's one you have.
Is it my actual phone or is it another phone?
No, it's Feather's phone.
Oh, she's gonna pick up Feather's phone.
And we're going to take a break at that point.
Woo!
Oh,
As we take a 5-10 minute break while people take care of things.
Good.
Grab yourself some water. Take care of
Water.
yourself.
Get your water.
Get your water.
Snacks. Your water. You gotta
Water.
say it like us Long
Say
Islanders,
what-
us New
what-
Yorkers.
Water.
Yeah. As long as we
Water.
don't eat pizza
Water.
that way.
We're not gonna get in this debate about pizza on the live.
Are you sure? I think that's a great idea. well, that was
Ah!
that's not supposed to happen.
No. Hi.
Hello.
We'll be right back. And we have returned once more to Newark as everybody is taking care of the things they need to do. And we left off with Sadie answering Feather's phone, as she often does.
Hello.
Hello!
Hi.
Sage?
Yeah.
Sage, it's nice to see you. Well, talk to you. I'm not seeing you. Is Feather there?
She's a little occupied at the moment. What's up?
I was calling to talk to Feather. I
Uh,
hadn't seen her in a bit.
Yeah, I know. But again, she's a little busy at the moment. That's why I have her phone. Why are you calling?
Okay. I was wondering if you were gonna come back by.
No.
Yeah, I don't know when she's planning
No,
the
I mean
trip.
you.
Me?
Yeah, you swung by just the other day.
I did?
Oh, is this a drugs thing?
No, I don't think it's a
No,
drugs thing.
I know you kids. You smoke the ganja and such all the time.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get into that debate with you right now.
She
But-
giving you crap about drugs again?
Yeah, she's giving me crap about the marijuana again.
You should do a little bit less of that. That's all I'm saying. You should do it. Like, I know you two are roommates, and maybe she's convincing you to do it more often. I don't know, but maybe slow it down. You don't remember coming by?
No, did we at least can you refresh my memory again? It's been
You installed these Amazon devices here, the things that listen all the time.
the Alexas? I installed a bunch of Alexas.
Yeah, why? I don't know why. I barely use. Although it was nice that they can turn the lights off and on.
Yeah, they are really nice that they can do that. It's called a smart home.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to use them to control the TV yet.
You
But-
gotta say, Alexa, turn on the TV.
Oh. Turn on the TV.
You gotta say Alexa first.
I don't want to. Well, not on the phone.
That. What?
Well, they listen to you on the phone.
They technically are listening to you all the time.
Oh. Should I get rid of my phone?
No.
Okay.
I don't think any of you kids would appreciate you getting rid of your phone all of a sudden.
Are you sure Feather's too busy?
Yeah, she's working on a thing with one of our other roommates right now.
Oh. I didn't know it was like that. I mean,
When not.
I knew some people that were like that in college. They kept inviting me over.
I'm glad that you are super progressive in this way. Like, really appreciate it. But it's not like that.
Oh, it's fine. I know. I've already told you I was very, very open when things, when I was in college. It's fine. I'm not going to judge, but if she's busy like that, obviously you don't want to interrupt her, mid something.
Yeah, sure. You don't want to ruin the flow.
Yes,
but
anyways, these Amazon thingies. Do I need to like unplug them every once in a while, or do I need to do anything with them, or do they just update themselves?
they kind of update themselves. They'll glow if they need anything.
Oh, okay. And the little camera bits that are a part of it. That's where do I watch the camera?
I think you need to get an app, and Sage is gonna pull up her phone as she's on Feathers and pull up the app. That is a good question. Does my head hurt during this conversation?
Oh.
It doesn't exactly hurt, but it's the background feel like you're going to get a headache if you keep this up.
Brain got it.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's gonna look to see if she has the security camera app on her phone.
Nope.
Try looking up this type of app, and she'll describe what app depending on what security cameras were installed.
Oh god, she's gonna be playing tech support for an old lady.
It's not easy.
It's not.
I should do it on my phone. How will do that? In the call cut.
Damn it.
Okay, so Apparently, you
Apparently, I
Apparently.
visited Feather's mom and set up security
We don't
cameras and
do that.
Alexas.
We
I
don't do
know.
that.
I know we don't. And she was asking when I was coming for another visit. She
We
also,
don't
I
do
think-
that.
I know we don't. I am aware we don't. But she also
I-
thinks that all of our roommates are like a polycule or something.
Whatever.
So,
So
at least it
you-
got her to stop asking about
When?
talking to you.
When?
Polly, what?
When? When did she say you were there? When?
don't-
How long
Like
ago?
recently.
I'll tell you more about it later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Specifics are more helpful.
Should we go and undo?
No.
No.
Do you want your mom being watched? It's kind of
No, but I also
Weird.
don't want to go by my mom. I can't go near. No, can't do it.
I'm gonna check
go
on
by
Feather's phone and
She
see if
lived.
the app is on there.
It's
We
not-
don't go to Feather's mom.
We don't go to Feather's mom.
The app is not on her phone either.
Okay.
Shit. Does my mom have an Amazon? Do I know?
What happens like
Did
if you
he
go
say
visit your
you're
mother?
alone?
What happens if I go visit my mother?
She would
Passive
then.
aggressive comments.
What if I go and visit your mother?
No.
I can break cameras.
Someone needs to go and unplug all of that stuff because I'm pretty sure someone's going to try and use Feather's mother as leverage.
I mean, they've already tried. Look at the duck.
Yeah, the duck did it.
Yeah, well, he
Alright.
didn't set up cameras and
We don't
use
know that.
Sage to do it.
He could have. We don't know. He's gone.
Your ma said it was me.
Okay.
What if he's not gone?
Well, you think that he
Feather's
was
having an
pretending
existential
Micah?
crisis right now.
Maybe.
I guess Sage is feeling that with her blood empathy.
I don't know how this works.
Let's not
So,
talk
so
about
mom telling
duck.
you that you were there didn't make your head hurt.
Amelia, I would trust Amelia and Hawk to do it. If me or Sage go, we get a lot of comments about what's going on in life
about being
we c-
roommates.
and being roommates, and also passive aggressive. Seriously,
They back.
they're back.
How far away? Like,
I-
where does she live?
We used to live in Utica, but
Did my mom move since Utica?
Yep.
we used to live in Utica, but now mom lives in
Where does mom live?
She lives in Brooklyn.
but now she lives in Brooklyn. The divorce was really hard.
I could imagine.
She said she was gonna go find herself after dad left her for that home wrecking whore.
Maybe she
Tense.
should get a roommate.
She already had a roommate in college.
We don't need to hear the stories anymore.
So what do we
Okay.
go? I mean, she's your mom. You can deal with it how you want.
So
I don't
here's
wanna do
the plot that I'm trying to track right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
trying to
guessing
stay loose for you. I will answer as best as I can.
your caretaker, Sage, apparently had an appointment with your mom last night to install some cameras and
We
some
don't know if it was
Alexas.
last night. We
We
don't
don't
know when it was.
Recently.
Recently.
No one asked that question.
Let her talk, Prunella.
Recently, this happened. Now,
Yes.
it could be one of two things. One, it could be that somebody was impersonating Sage really effectively.
The deuce. It could have been
The
the deuce.
He's
The other one?
familiar with the circus.
I mean, I'm starting to feel like a pressure headache when I talk to Ma.
Okay,
Okay.
if that's the case,
Then
most likely somebody messed with her head to go and do this.
Somebody.
We
Are
all
you
know.
going to be
who it
helpful,
is.
Prue?
Well, yeah, by using the actual facts, it was Eileen.
Hawk. Is Mr.
Most
Francis
likely Sesame is
around?
I can't tell you where he is.
Because he's like riding around on a school bus, isn't he?
Last I checked,
I also can't answer that either.
we've got somebody putting suggestions into one of our heads to go and do things, to put leverage onto one of you, therefore all of us. Ollie Sire is nearby, but in a very highly secured location. Prue,
That's
you're
a
still
different issue.
I mean, yeah, family issues. I kind of have an idea of how those are going. I mean, I kind of was attached at some point. And Hawk, you are warded to the gills right now. And
It's
God
a fucked
fucking
up
damn.
situation. And I'm trying very hard to stay somewhat sane right now, so that way I
know
can
you
talk
are,
to you like
and
a.
I appreciate
so
it.
I think we do need to take care of what's going on with my mother. I don't think it should be me or Sage to go inside.
Of course.
What we could
No.
do is say that whoever goes is the Geek Squad, because she doesn't know shit about technology. So we can just steal some Geek Squad t-shirts. We can swing by a Best Buy. I
We
can
don't-
make them forget they ever were. We were ever there.
We don't even need to go that far into it. You could just say that we're sending some more of our tech inclined friends over to make sure that everything is working.
Okay.
That way we don't have to steal anything. We don't have to like make up a bunch of bullshit. I mean, we could make up names, right? Right, Hawk?
I mean,
She doesn't have to know who we are exactly.
Oh.
technically, we're not even supposed to be, well, and she points to the original 4. We're not supposed to be leaving.
We're not allowed to leave the city. But then again, Mr. Gold is missing. So Mr. Gold's not here. We could sneak out, guys. He's not here.
It's fair.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's
So
not.
you and I, Hawk, are the only ones that can leave. I have not been given that direction. Have you been given that direction?
I can't leave. I can't
Son
leave.
of a bitch.
So am I
don't
gonna have to do this
recommend you
myself?
Trying to leave, Amelia.
Fuck.
Maybe
Are
it can be a
you
daytime
good with
thing.
technology?
I'm decent.
It could be a daytime thing.
I had to be a ghoul for a Ventru who spent more time in a boardroom than at a computer.
Mm.
Oh, very
Somebody's knocking at the door.
Say that again?
Somebody is knocking at the door.
Oh, it's the guy. I think it's
Prunella will go answer it.
you, Charlie.
And you answer the door, and there's this tall, skinny guy, lean, anyway, bald head in an orange jumpsuit. And when you open the door, he goes, "So you're Prue, right?"
Yeah. Are you Ronaldo's friend?
Charlie.
Nice to meet you. You okay?
That's a complicated question. I wanted to come and talk to you. He really likes all of you, so that's nice. Like, do you mind if I come in?
If we're gonna have a conversation, shouldn't be in the hallway.
We're the only ones who live here, y'all.
That's
She
true.
just
We can talk at the
gesture
door.
into the house like, come on. It's a
He-
party.
He comes in and finds a section of like kitchen table that's blank and just sits on it with his legs crossed.
That's not sanitary.
Make yourself at home, Charlie.
Yeah.
We
Prue,
have seats.
I'll disinfect it later.
It's so you all have been taking care of Ronaldo, which is a little surprising, honestly.
Well,
We
he
don't-
would have.
We don't have good relations with the undead usually. He's an exception. He likes Francis.
We don't hold that against him.
Some of
Francis
some,
is a nice guy.
Some of the people on our side of the street do, but
I get why.
look, I just wanted to check in with all of you. You've been taking care of him. I was able to untangle some of what was going on in his head. His avatar is messed up, so it's going to constantly kind of mess with him until he heals his avatar. But
What happens when the Fire Nation attacks?
Ignore
Ah.
her.
do you want me to take away things again?
Please don't. I've gotten used to.
All right, I'll leave it in place.
So, I just
You were
want
sa-
to. I just want to say she used up most of her lucidity earlier,
Okay. Well,
but his avatar, it's messed up,
right.
and I'm assuming the avatar is sort of like the source of power for mages.
Sort of.
Okay.
Their avatars have two souls. Or the mages have two souls. They have the avatar, which is the remnant of an old and powerful soul that gives them their magic, and the soul they normally have. Vampire blood damages the avatar.
I said I was sorry.
I'm not blaming you. You saved his life. You're fine. It's just going to take him a while to heal. Don't worry about that.
It's like him getting into a car wreck and, he just has to rehabilitate.
Right. Something like that. I mean, it's just damaged. Did
We
do
lost the
someone?
crafty. I'll add her back in when she jumps in.
Okay. It's fine. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to put blame. I'm just asking, has he been using his abilities?
Yes,
Here and there.
not super effectively, but with a little bit
I mean,
of chaos,
his
I guess.
his little gun had a spark a couple of days ago.
And he was able to tune into the past.
And he did do something to the power grid. I
Yeah.
don't know what, but it brought out inspectors.
And he might have gone to some sort of strange establishment of our kinds.
Not really our kind, just
We don't
generally.
Just of the I guess you and us and everything persuasion.
There was a carnival. I don't know if you're familiar with the carnival.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
He went in
Yeah.
there and there was something. But then
Yeah, he was in a spot where he felt like, things felt good
yeah.
up there. We
Wasn't
still
real.
We didn't want to leave him there.
Yeah.
no, that's fair. Carnival's not a comfy place to be. Once you're there, most people can't escape once you've been grabbed by them.
No, the deuce will come out at some point.
The
No, we
deuce.
can hope.
Oh, yeah.
he called himself the
The
what
second
was it,
one.
the second
Second
eldest.
Second eldest, yeah.
The dragons.
Okay. I kind of know what those are.
A very old one has been harassing us. He wants her, and she'll thumb towards Sage, and has impersonated most of us.
Okay.
He slept
Huh?
with Ollie. It
We
was
didn't
quite
sleep.
Scandalous.
I'm not judging. You know,
You know what? It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like we're
everybody-
not judging.
You all make assumptions about me and Hawk.
Because
We came out of your bedroom.
we didn't even hear him enter your room. At least we knew that the dragon was in Ollie's room. We all kind of put him in there, and then it kind of got a little wild.
He was mostly comatose.
I had nothing to do with whatever wild things happened with Ollie in his bed.
Nope. No.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm good.
Let's
Kindred society
backtrack.
is not what
Let's
you think.
backtrack a little bit.
But yeah, he's been working. I guess he might have showed you the device, the electric thing.
Yeah. All right. I was just wondering if he had any explosive releases of power, things that were out of his control.
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Power flicker.
Yeah. Like just
That power grid thing, but I assume that was just him oversurging the circuits.
Well, right now is not a great time to be on our side of the street. A mage, there aren't many mages left. And there will never be any more.
Why?
There was a battle a few years ago. And it was between... How do I explain this? It was between the people who want to preserve magic in the world and the people who want everything to make sense. And the people who everything makes sense in their vision of their world won. And there aren't going to be any more mages.
Oh. I see.
So preserving him is important. You don't need to apologize for what you did. You saved his life. There won't be any others. So we preserve all the ones that are left. Okay?
Yeah, that's fair.
Excuse me, Mr. Charlie.
Yeah.
Are you able to, I don't know, destroy Alexa devices from a distance?
Ironically, Ronaldo probably could when he was fully in his skills. I know some people. There aren't... what do you mean? Do you just have something against Amazon, or...
I mean, yeah, but still, no.
In general, sure, but this is more direct than
Okay.
that.
No, my guests tend to run towards mind. Like I correct minds and can read thoughts. And
Pardon me, Mr. Charlie, sir.
yeah,
Are you familiar with things that some of our kind can do?
I know some of you can do stuff with minds as well.
Can you undo the things that some of us do?
Sort of.
Prunella's gonna be like snap to and physical and literally almost frock march Sage up to him. Will you take a look at her? See what there is to see. Do whatever you can. Please do not hurt her.
I won't hurt
I can't
her.
be held responsible for what happens if she is hurt.
There's also that.
She really can't. I work under Feather.
But we really like her. She's very important to Feather. She's our friend. And someone in my family, I'm fairly certain, has fucked around and found out in her head. And I don't like it. So if you could just
All right.
hit undo, control Z, whatever.
You know what
Sage,
Control Z is? Impressive.
give me an composure plus resolve. roll.
Okay, not the worst ghoul, but not the best. It's a shame I'm only a ghoul. Otherwise, I'd ask if I could blood surge.
No.
It's a shame you couldn't
Okay.
be me. That's my best
Apparently,
choice.
I have luck in this chronicle and not any others as of late. Because that's another.
You're trying
story.
to roll low, I think.
Ooh,
I don't
okay.
know,
Let me.
but I'm just getting really good rolls. So that's 5 with a crit.
Ooh.
So as he's looking at you. You begin to see his eyes start to change as he's looking at you. And his irises disappear
Ooh.
as he looks at you. And
Mystical.
when he's done, he goes, I can't read exactly what's done. I can remove it. Do you know she's also got an avatar?
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo told us.
Okay.
Yeah, she's also full of hate.
And I hear what you just said.
I'm
I'm
not
on your
full
side
of
on that.
hate. There's someone out there that thinks I'm a descendant of hate. Whoever that is.
Samuel Haight?
Whoever that
Who?
is.
He's a complete nut job, and he's dead, thankfully.
Yeah, well, he
Never-
apparently had family.
We all do.
Oh,
Um,
someone. It's another long story.
I can take it out. I can't read what was there.
Well, I don't really need to know what was there. I just don't want her to be doing things
Whoa.
against her will.
If I'm doing things, I would like to know what they are, though.
I can't read that.
Can you tell if she's already done some of the things?
She's definitely got triggers
Can you tell if they've been triggered?
multiple times.
She's been told to do things over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Take them all out. She's gonna
Yeah.
probably do one of them again as soon as we all go to sleep.
Is that okay,
But
Sage?
no.
Sage, you suddenly feel a desire to kill this man.
Well, Prunella's
Oh,
right
no.
there holding
So-
her.
Do whatever you want to do to achieve that.
Oh no.
Okay.
no.
Let's see. What is some stuff I have?
This is rare. Sage versus Prunella. I don't know.
She is going to go. I would imagine the baseball bat is still by the door with everything going on, correct?
Sure.
She's gonna go grab the baseball bat and go and attack him.
Oh, Prunella will not let her move away from him.
Okay. So we're
Prunella's gonna be
looking,
holding is like the whole time has been.
so we're contesting on a strength level. She's trying to pull away from you, and you're trying to hold her still. So strength and athletics against strength and athletics.
Oh, that's not as good of a pool as I thought.
Hold on.
I don't think it's anybody's pool.
I mean, it's somebody's pool.
Did you roll well?
So
Okay.
I rolled 2 dice and got yet another crit. I'm not even joking. I gotta
Hey!
take a picture of this.
Okay, what I'm strength and athletics?
Yep.
Wait, where's my phone? Because I have to share this with the class.
Yeah.
The dice are just they want me to like roll good in Newark tonight.
They want
They
you.
want you to kill a mage.
They want you to kill a mage.
Apparently.
4 successes.
4 successes.
She got a crit though.
She got a crit. So she edges you out because she got a crit. It would be a tie, but because of that, she gets a little bit of more advantage. So she manages to pull away from you. Say again?
Can I full Nelson her?
You can start.
It's a grapple behind the back.
I mean, you can try. The but the thing is, she pulled away from Prunella. Do you have rapid reflexes?
No, I do not, unfortunately.
She's
Okay.
just pulling away and heading for a bat, right?
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know
I
if she
mean,
intends harm yet. We don't know
Yeah.
if she intends harm yet.
I have no idea. I have rapid reflexes.
I feel
I'm
like
not sure what the hell is going on. So
I think I've been building up Prunella for this moment where it's like, oh no, she's so fucking done with all of the don't make us no. Prunella assumes Sage has been dangerous from the moment they realize she's got submerged directive. Prunella assumes she's trying to hurt either herself or this man. So no way. No.
is she gonna
like, he's
say
not.
anything to that extent?
Stop
Yeah.
her is going to be the words as soon as
Yeah.
that bitch gets out of my hands.
What I will say is, anybody who wants to guess what she's doing, give me an insight check.
Can I add my specialty in threat assessment?
Yes, you can add that.
I'm just gonna react to stop her,
Wits
if
and,
that's
wits,
okay.
do I need to do it too? Wits and insight?
No, because you were pulling her and you were already there.
I
So-
don't know shit.
I guess I'm going to, at very least, use rapid reflexes to put myself like as close to Sage as possible. Maybe not like physically restrain her as of yet, but like make sure she doesn't go anywhere or hurt anybody or herself or leave. Like I might go to the door and sort of like put my hand on the door to make sure she doesn't actually physically leave.
I got absolutely no successes. I'm spending a willpower on this.
I got
1.
I got
Okay.
3.
Hawk, you know she's in a fight mode. You don't know what the cause is, but you know she's in a fight mode.
Can I full Nelson her now?
Feather and Amelia, you both know something's wrong. Like this isn't normal.
Obviously, Sage isn't of murderous intent.
You don't realize she's about to try and kill somebody, but you realize that she is not acting like herself.
She has been triggered.
Yep.
Is it because I said Bellagio?
Maybe. I don't know.
Bellagio.
Bellagio.
Zambora's like, I can remove it. I wish to kill you now.
Yeah, if I'm not getting full Nelson, I'm going for the bat and then going right for Charlie.
Okay. Ollie went first because he has
Okay.
rapid reflexes. Does
This
Ollie
is-
try and stop her from getting the bat?
If I see her trying to get the bat, yeah, I would try to stop her from getting the bat.
All right. This will be Dex and Athletics for Sage and Strength and Athletics for Ollie.
Oh, that's a terrible pool.
Is it? Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
have to roll something.
I'm
to
only
actually
rolling
roll
one
it.
die for that.
I'm rolling 7.
Yeah, no matter what, I got one success, but
I got 4 successes.
yeah, no.
you pull the bat away from her, and
Sage, what are you doing?
Hawk, I believe, was going to go try and put her in a full Nelson. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Restrain her.
Yeah. Strength and melee versus. I'll let her decide. You can go strength and melee, or you can do dex and athletics.
Strength and melee, because that's a better pool for me.
Okay.
I wonder how
no,
Feather's
melee,
feeling during
sorry,
all this.
brawl,
She's
brawl,
watching
not
Sage
Strength and brawl.
be
Yeah.
attacked by all of
That's
her
still a
friends.
better pool.
We can get to Feather's reaction in just a moment.
I was like, I just.
I'll wait my turn.
No, I just usually we see it as it's happening. I'm going, I actually genuinely want to know what's going on.
I healed that willpower from last time, correct?
Yes.
All right, so
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
spending it. I'm looking for that crit. Nope, I got 2 successes, but no
I
crit.
also. I spent the willpower. I got 5 with the crit.
Okay. Doke. You have locked her up in your arms, with her arms stuck out like this.
I'm just gonna pick her up and walk her over to the mage and just keep holding her.
And Feather, what do you want to do?
They're hurting my Sage.
Oh no.
They,
We're trying to fix it.
I didn't hurt her. I just took the bat.
They're hurting my Sage.
Um,
How does Sage look?
She looks like she wants to kill. And if Hawk is bringing her closer to the mage, because her legs aren't restrained, she's gonna try and kick him in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
at
hope
this,
the mage is smart enough.
at this point, Amelia is going to be like, Charlie, I think it's best if you go. We'll handle this.
No! She could do this to one of us. We have to get it out of her head, and he's the only person we've ever met that can fix it. We're doing this now.
We can fix it later.
She dropped her accent.
Feather, please help us
Feather
fix Sage.
is Prunella telling Feather that?
Yes, she doesn't think that they will be able to get it to happen unless Feather consents and helps.
I think McCoy. I think that Prunella might have to do a social roll against Feather right now.
Okay.
Because she's being genuine. She's desperately trying to help
Give
Sage
me charisma and
and
persuasion.
keep Feather from fucking murdering a mage.
Charisma and persuasion versus Feather's composure and resolve, honestly.
Yes.
Composure and resolve. Okay.
Because there isn't like a skill analog to what you're going through right now.
1, 2, 3,
Okay, no, never mind. That wasn't. Okay.
5, 6,
It-
6 with a crit.
4 with a skull on the blood die.
Fuck's sake.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
It's never a Newark session without a messy
I
crit
could
or
just
a
get. I
bestial
could just get hungry. If
No, yeah. You do get hungrier, actually.
I'm struggling internally, and it's making me hangy.
Yeah. And you get hungrier, but you don't. I mean, she made a compelling argument. You know she's right. That something's wrong with Sage, and you have to fix it now.
I'm gonna kind of look at try to get Sage's attention. If I can get her eye line, I'm gonna say freeze and compel her.
Okay. Give a contested intelligence plus resolve versus your manipulation plus dominate.
I don't know why that made my
It's charisma
palms clean.
and charisma and dominate. It says on my cheat sheet.
Charisma and dominate? Okay.
And intelligence and resolve?
Yep.
She's not normally like this. This is not our Sage.
You know
Yeah.
what?
She's awesome and not.
I'm gonna burn that other
Marguerite.
willpower.
Charlie has stood up at this point. Like he
I'm
was
also gonna
sitting.
burn willpower.
He stands up and just starts walking over towards her.
I got a 4.
You get a 4?
8 with a crit.
So you do exactly what she says.
Not a messy crit, just a crit.
Yeah.
All right.
You do it.
So she freezes, but
He's like,
It doesn't want to be.
she couldn't have hurt me anyway.
Confident.
It's fine.
I was worried about Feather, not her.
But he's like, I'll help. Okay. He passes that check. And you do not get to roll on this one because he's contesting someone else right now.
No.
Oh god, that's some high level dominate. She
You
probably.
can take her! Fuck Eileen! She's a piece of shit!
And he's gonna
She wears her
Push.
pants too long!
and he's getting some extra for that. Okay. And actually,
Charlie's
I'll
a
give him an
badass, apparently.
and I'll give him an extra die because I think Sage would probably be trying to resist what was done to her on some level.
Feather is at
yes
this
and
point.
no. Like she wants to know what she's been doing, but she wants it also out of her head. She's tired of headaches.
Feather at this point is just crouching on the ground behind Amelia, Prunella, whoever's furthest away from Sage, and kind of just
And he's
got
gonna
her
spend
back
a
to the whole
willpower
situation.
to
I think I'm
It's
gonna
probably me.
I'm hiding behind Amelia.
Okay. So he got 6, 7 plus a crit, so 11 with a crit versus
Silvery barbs. Wait, wrong game.
Unswayable mind.
Unswayable minds.
Imagine.
So,
Wonder if that would.
yeah. So he beats her by 3 successes.
Oh, good.
Take that, Eileen. Eat shit.
It should die.
Sage,
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
you feel an amazing pain.
Ooh.
It is worse than the headaches you got. It's worse than anything you can imagine because it's not physical. It is pure, unadulterated pain in your head with nothing to filter it. And then you're fine. Like it feels like it's tearing you apart, and then suddenly it stops. You don't have restored memories. You don't know what you did. But you're pretty sure you don't have any, like, you don't have that when you try and poke that, you don't have the headache anymore.
I'll let go of the full Nelson, take a step back.
So,
Did she look in pain during that? Like,
Oh,
was
yeah.
it okay?
I
so-
would imagine she would have been like screaming, but Katie didn't want to blow out her mic.
Oh, I need to make a check.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
It's a frenzy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm at a lower humanity than I was before. It's still 2 dice, though.
Yep.
Oh, I did just fine. The
Okay.
the sociopath came out a little bit. 5 successes.
Okay. So yeah, you feel the desire to end this right then and there when she starts screaming. And then you're like, no. That's all right.
Well, when Hawk lets go and moves away, Prunella would move to either brace or catch if she was going to crumple. She's going to be functioning on medical mode again, which seems to always be with Sage.
I'm okay now. No more pain.
Okay, Gibby's face. But I am going to add one more thing. You may not see Bryce until we can fix him too.
What, there's more of these?
Just one that we know of.
There's
What?
Ollie's gonna put the bat down.
One that is probably the most dangerous and the most useful tool she
Well-
has.
I'm still
Yeah.
pretty sure that he blew up the car.
But if I don't go and see him, there's a chance she's gonna find out and come back and retaliate.
I'm fairly certain she will find out first thing tomorrow when you don't do whatever you've been doing when we go to sleep. But he's going to keep doing whatever she's told him to do. We have to get to him and stop him. Probably, if we can, tomorrow night. And she's going to look over at Charlie. You busy?
Hey, Hawk.
Yes, Feather.
Does Mr. Francis have cameras in the building?
Do I know that answer?
Yeah, you do. He's got them in the hallways. But only in the hallways.
He has.
Can you
He
pull
has
them
them
up and
only in
see?
the hallways.
Can you pull them up and see at what time Sage has been leaving the apartment building every morning?
He'll pull out his phone and pull up the cameras.
You see her leaving for the past several days, almost immediately after after the sun goes comes up in the morning.
As soon as the sun sets, she leaves. Sorry, sun rises.
Okay. She can always just go out and not do anything. She can leave the apartment in the morning and make if Eileen's watching, she thinks she's going out and doing the thing.
So one thing, Hawk, this reads as a clue to what the last mystery in your briefing about the man that got killed. You begin to suspect it was possibly Sage.
Oh no,
Sage
killed someone.
Question is, do
Hold
I
on.
tell her that?
That's up to you.
I mean, maybe not right now.
Which part of the briefing? It's the last part?
Yeah.
I feel like I should also
The
inform on something that Amelia does in the mornings. Not related to this, because she comes back pretty quickly, but she leaves with a duffel bag and comes back with a duffel bag that's a little bit fuller.
Oh, you're going next door. Got it.
okay. Hawk is just gonna stare at Sage for a moment and cock his head. You're probably gonna want to sit down for this.
You realize who I live with, right?
What did I do?
Okay.
All
then
I'm saying
I'll
is
come
that
out with it.
there's really not that much that surprises me anymore.
Fair.
You killed someone.
I killed someone.
Who?
Master Mike, can you explain, please? Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah. So
But Hawk would
when
say
he's
whatever you explained.
yeah. Actually, from her standpoint, when you mention she killed someone, Sage, you get a brief flash of Tommy, the guy who works at the blood bank. You see an image of him smiling and then turning to fear. And you can feel your finger pull on the trigger. And that's all you have.
Was Tommy the one with the blood on the writing?
No, Tommy was the guy who worked at the blood bank that worked for Mr. Francis.
Our supplier.
Okay. Yeah. Do I lose a dot in contacts? Because my contacts are for the blood bags.
Yep. You lose a point in contact.
I don't have food.
We'll go hunting. You'll be fine.
I do have enough XP to learn a new discipline if we go out hunting.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
hungry,
about
so
to
we
spend a
can.
lot of XP.
I'm not going to tell anybody about my special reserve.
I didn't think you
yeah.
would.
So she will have basically the same reaction as me, and then remember that Amelia mentioned something about blood being written on the doors or walls or something.
Mm-hmm. No, the thing that was written on her wall was in kerosene.
Oh,
yeah,
kerosene,
no, it was
right.
yeah. I got black. What's the Dark Brotherhooded?
So, Hawk, you're saying I killed Tommy?
You did. There's been a war going on. People have been hitting Mr. Francis and Mr. Goad's livelihood, attacking their resources, taking over. They're kind of losing, unfortunately. I've been doing my best to help Mr. Francis war again.
Then we need to take care of Bryce ASAP.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
I can confirm at the moment that Mr. Goad is alive. I seen him a couple of days ago.
I mean, Bryce did say he was underground.
You probably don't remember but does Banu does that do anything for your memories?
No, I just know it's one of the other clans.
You have a brief flash.
One went after Miss.
You have a brief flash of Eileen talking to somebody, and it's like, apparently he's on this bus, according to our little friend here. Go get him.
Oh
Von
no.
Willibrand's making an appearance.
Von Willibrand is making an appearance.
Von Willibrand got kicked out of the room.
Surprised that Hawk's dog hasn't tried to make an appearance tonight. Yeah, so her eyes are gonna go wide. Yeah, Eileen was talking to him.
Well, he's dead now. He went after Mr. Francis, knew things he wasn't supposed to know, but he's been eliminated. Which means that you give up the information unknowingly.
So you're saying I told Eileen where Francis was?
You did.
You were coerced.
You almost got him killed.
You were manipulated.
I know how that shit works. It's happened to me before. That's why I've been single for 30 years.
Charlie carefully puts his hand on Sage's shoulder and is like, listen, this may come back to you later. Don't push it, because you'll hurt yourself. And don't hold yourself responsible. You are, for the most part, human. And you'll gesture at the three kindred in the room. They really aren't. Not anymore. And they can, the worst of them, people like Francis and on that level, see it, all humans as tools. This isn't your fault.
I'm aware of how they see us.
But don't push this, because it will hurt you. Take your time. If you have somebody else for me to look at, I'm going to be visiting Ronaldo off and on. He seems like he's safer here than he is in his own home right now, so we have our own problems. If you will protect him, I will help your friend.
Deal.
I
We're
appreciate
doing that anyway, so yeah, good deal.
And at this moment, we're going to stop. All of you are going to have your evening of trying to figure out what this all means.
Can I hunt?
That will happen off camera.
Okay.
But all of you will try and spend time the rest of the evening trying to figure out what all of this means and what it means to Sage. But we're going to shift focus for a moment. Across town to a lovely rooftop greenhouse with a artfully designed and filled with strange assortments of plants and flowers. And in the middle of the room, Eileen is there. And she's kneeling, prostrate, before a computer screen, placing her head on the floor. The figure on the screen is in shadow and has a Gorgon's mask, like a Medusa. obscuring their identity. Eileen rises from this prostration and begins her report. Baham, the new garden is being cultivated. My chosen is under my control. Once I embrace her, I can make this sacrifice. Praise Lilith, and we continue in her name.
No, Bahari.
And this is how this will end tonight. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. We love all of the people who come and watch us. We appreciate you. We will be back in a couple of weeks. And let's go around and have people introduce themselves. Starting with Feather.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nikki, also known as Crafty Mirage on all social medias, and I play Feather, the Malkavian, who, well, let's just hope I don't roll for Dominate. That's all I'm going to say.
Prunella?
It's going to be a messy crit. It's going to be a messy crit.
Hi, I'm Deedle, but most people call me Mouse, and you can find me at RageMouxe on all the whatever things that matter. And I play the dysfunctional Ventru.
I'm Wax, a Dark Path on TikTok, and I play Ollie, who's somewhat functional, I think. I don't know. Probably not.
Amelia?
Hi, I'm Andi. I play Amelia Morgan, Ollie's ghoul. Just trying her best to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. You can find me on most of the socials at Andi.Crimson, Instagram, TikTok, what have you. You search it, you'll probably find me.
Sage.
Hi, I'm Katie. I play Sage. I go by DragonOfTheDarkRose on any socials I have. And apparently I'm now getting scouted out by the Bahari on top of Zmitzi, Tremere.
Popular.
You're such a
The
special
mages.
The mages. I'm getting guild trip to play.
No, there's
mage.
not a lot of them left. You should
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about it.
I know. They're not. There's no more.
Every mage is important. You get to save them all.
I will.
All of you guild
You could have been
tripping
one
me
of the
to play
last
one.
ones born.
And for our special guest, Hawk.
Hello, everyone. I play Talk. I am Techomook. You can find me on all socials there.
And I am Jeremiah McCoy. I am the storyteller for this weird tale that we tell. Basics of the game on TikTok and Twitch. And I like to talk about a lot of nerdy things. And I'm so glad that every couple of weeks I get to hang out with these crazy, crazy people and have an absolute blast. And we will see you all in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.